Hi, I'm Aaron Clems with Minnesota Center for Environmental Advocacy. We're the legal and scientific voice for Minnesota's environment and for the health and safety of its people. And we've been involved for years in tracking and commenting on and trying to prevent a disaster here at the proposed PolyMet mine. PolyMet proposes to reuse an existing facility called the LTV Steel Facility. It operated for about 40 years, and you can see it over my right shoulder. That looming horizon line is the existing LTV Steel tailings dam. PolyMet proposes to put their mine waste mixed with water on top of that dam, on top of all those existing tailings. And that's a particularly difficult thing to do safely. In 2014, the Mount Poly mine, a copper gold mine in likely British Columbia, had its tailings dam collapse, releasing billions of gallons of mine waste. And it flowed downstream into Quesnel Lake, which is at the headwaters of the Fraser River system, one of the most famous fishing rivers in North America. Before this disaster took place, the Mount Poly mine was considered to be a paragon of how mining could coexist with fisheries and how mine waste could be held safely back and not contaminate pristine water. Now in Minnesota here in 2017, we're having a similar debate and discussion, only we know what the worst case scenario is. And that's why it's so important that we get this right. And that's why Minnesota Center for Environmental Advocacy is working so hard to make sure that we don't have a Mount Poly disaster here in Minnesota. And that's why you need to get involved. Your voice is critical in this process. The dam safety permit for PolyMet is now up for your public input and comment, and we need you to speak up. So please follow the link and make your voice heard as we as Minnesota consider what we're going to do to protect our water resources from the threat that PolyMet poses.